Good morning and happy Friday. Hope everyone had a fabulous week. We are at week 31 and I'm so grateful to be here. This week has shown me a lot of trials and tribulations, of course, with my mom, with my brother. Those are really the two biggest things right now in my life. I have been staying positive and I've been praying about it actually a lot. And instead of panicking, anxiety binding, doing the things that I used to do in order to settle it for the time, which would be binge eating, alcohol, and just being a fucking idiot, I've decided to just man up and get to work every day. And honestly, I think back to how my dad used to talk to me when I was like 14, 15, when I was going through a lot of shit. And he would say, "Hey, stud, just go to work." And you know what? I wish he had a little bit of a different approach, because I probably would have listened a lot earlier in life, and Adam would have turned out a lot different. But of course, I didn't. And for those of you who know me well, you know that I have to learn the hard way on everything. So, rock and roll. But I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. Be safe out there and be kind. And I challenge you this week and to really try your best to reach out to somebody that you haven't spoke to in a while. And the reason I say that is because this week I helped a middle school friend of mine with a new car purchase. And I hadn't talked to him. I met him in grade 7, and shout out to Riley. Thank you very much, bro. And he's found Christianity and he's sober, and congratulations. And just the talk we had, and just two guys, we've both lost parents, and we've dealt with hardships in our lives, and just to see that he's found salvation and faith, it truly speaks to me. And he's actually been sending me some really cool stuff every morning, so I'm very grateful for that. And now I'm not preaching, and I'm not saying, hey, go out and do what you got to do with the good book or whatever. But what I'm saying is that when I used to have trouble sleeping at night, I remember I would say a prayer, and I remember instantly, as soon as I started to do it, I would start yawning. And I don't know what that means, but to me, it means that I was soothing my soul enough to fall asleep. And for the last few nights, of course, I've been doing it for my mom and my brother, and I've been sleeping okay. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday for my mindset for the next week. Thank you.